hardest thing a person can ever do in the world is be a man. Real dude. I don't care who likes me. I'm going to attack you head on. Being a man sucks. And that was a man decision for me. A real person, a real alpha, a real go-getter, they ain't saying shit about nobody. And that's the one thing I'll say right now to people listening to this. I didn't grow up in your fucked up house. I didn't have your fucked up family. I don't know shit about you. You know, if you're on social media running your fucking mouth and shit, you're just a bitch.
It's funny because I was looking at something one day. And first of all, there's nothing funny about being in bad health. There's nothing funny about being overweight.
Nope.
There's nothing funny about feeling like shit when you take your shirt off and you're a dude.
Yep.
There's nothing funny about taking your shirt off and going like, I don't like this.
Yep.
There's nothing funny about being in a pool with your shirt on.
Yep.
Because you're fat.
Yep.
I mean, that's why you're doing it. You're not doing it because it feels good.
Right.
It's wet, your shirt's on. Hell, you're a Navy SEAL. Would you rather have your shirt on or off? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'll see these people and they'll go on, they'll make these videos, right? I wonder, because I always wonder how you felt. And it's a big fat dude with his shirt off, and he's running, get out, and he's doing his thing. And he's not talking shit, by the way. He don't mean no harm.
Right.
When you see, if you ever see him, I don't know if you ever see him or not.
People have shown me him a lot.
How do you feel about those? I'm more just, because I'm just morbidly curious.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Not because, for a lot of reasons. First of all, if maybe you took your life more serious, lose some fucking weight versus trying to imitate David Goggins. Yeah. First thing, but second thing is, where you going? What do you want to do with your life, bro? Like you saw David Goggins, and because now you want some followers, I'm going to imitate David Goggins, and I'm going to be a big old fat white dude.
That's right.
That runs and spills a bunch of shit. While it may be funny, where the fuck are you going?
Correct.
You look like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you going, bro?
Not very long or
like,
far.
Life right now needs to really be kicking you in the back of the head saying, look, man, our time frame is done. Because what people don't get about life is up until you're about 30, you know what you're doing. You're kind of just scrambling around unless you have good direction. Then you might figure it out from 30 to 50 something, maybe 60. And then the back half of your life, you're fucked. So 2/3 of your fucking life, you suck. So the more you fuck up that middle part, from 30 to 50, 40 to 60-ish, you only got about a good 25 years of like, man, I'm killing it out here. People don't get that. So you're fucking around out here, running around, your shirt off, and you're in that window now of like, you're starting to waste time, bro. You're starting to waste time. So that's how I feel about it.
So what's sad for me, and I've said this, we do this no matter what you do in business, right? Like I was broke as shit, everybody's fine. Like when I got sober, everybody's like, man, you don't hang out with us anymore. I'm like, dude, I have no problem hanging out with you fools. But you somehow think I'm judging you. I don't give a shit if you go get high and get drunk. It ain't my life.
Right.
I still go to things too. Because I'm sober, I don't say a word. I ain't preaching to you. It's your business. I wasn't trying to help. Honestly, I was selfishly trying to help me.
Right.
You talk about a year? Dude, after 30 days, it took me a year to sleep.
Right.
Like to actually go to sleep. Because when you go to sleep fucked up every night, that's how you get to sleep. And I did every night, 7 days a week, every month for years since the age of probably 13 and a half.
Jesus.
Literally. Okay? So it did. And how many times I think about drinking and getting high again? Every day.
Yep.
When did that thought go away? Probably at 2 years in. Year I could start to sleep, but the people around me, and then I was broke, but sober. And you talk about your 30s, it's crazy, because I'm like, I got into my 30s, got sober right around 29, got in there, started to figure some shit out. Now I'm 51, and you're starting to figure it out in a different way, like you've accomplished this, what's my next deal? For those people that are out there in whatever window they're in right now, I think they're so crippled by what they confront, right? Because people get to them. It doesn't seem like anybody gets to you, but you have confronted some things at times, like online, which I don't follow shit, but I've been following you for a while. That's why I know all this stuff. Not because I thought you were going to speak to us one day. I just have been. And there was a guy, some dude, military guy, popping off about you, and you took it on. I watched that whole thing, dude, that video like 3 times. But I always want to know, like, he took the shit head on.
Chips and Caviar podcast.
Yes.
Yep.
Why'd you choose? Because I mean, you smoked it.
Oh yeah.
Yo, yeah.
I brought receipts.
You sure the fuck did.
I brought receipts.
And it stopped.
Oh yeah.
Why did you decide that? What was it about that when you're like, man, I'm dealing with this one?
So this is what it is, man. Like, my military career was everything for me.
Yeah.
And I won't go too deep into it.
Yeah.
But when you are trying to take away something that I worked so hard for because you have a thing against me, and a lot of people who are jealous, I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
So I offend a lot of other so-called men, just to cut to the fucking chase.
Understood.
All right?
Yep.
It took a lot for me to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't fucking easy.
No.
It's the hardest thing a person can ever fucking do in the world is be a man. Real dude.
Yep.
From working out to eating to family to fucking doing all the shitty fucking shit. You ain't happy a lot.
Correct.
A lot. So
True.
so all this fucking shit that people want to talk about, oh man, I ain't happy a lot. All right? I ain't supposed to be. So when you live that way and people know you ain't fucking lying and they saw the work you put in, it makes a motherfucker feel alpha. It makes the alpha feel a little bit weird around you. So after a while, when you exceed the standards of the military, exceed the standards of Navy SEALs, and you're constantly going to this direction, you're some fat, dumb black dude couldn't swim. Now you exceeding the standard, starts to rub some people the wrong way. And I would tell people about it. Not like talking shit to them, but we got to be better. Like I talked to that ranger back there.
Yep. Sure did.
It's who the fuck we are, man. That's what we
right.
got to do. So when you try to take that from me, I don't care who likes me. I'm going to attack you head on. You're going to see my face. I'm not going to cower. I'm going to call you the fuck out. I'm going to bring my shit because I earned that. So that's one thing as a man. That's what sucks as a man. You know how nervous that was for me to sit back and know I'm going to possibly have a whole community coming at me? Think about it. I'm one dude.
Yeah.
And I'm attacking a whole bunch of mother.
No doubt.
That's why it's easier just to shut the fuck up. Just quietly go away. I sat back for months and said, man, I got to do this. And I went through everything. I know this is going to come with it, this is going to come with it, this is going to come with it, but I'll be able to fucking sleep at night as a man. And that's what came of that. You know, he ran his mouth, he lied,
Yeah.
and I said, well, I guess I got to do this now.
It's time.
It's time. So that's what it was for me, man. Being a man sucks.
Yeah.
Being a man sucks.
I would agree. Being a man.
Yep. Being
Not
a real
pretending to be one.
Being a man sucks. And that was a man decision for me at that time. So
Well, and if you were an alpha, what you were threatened by?
that's it.
You're not.
That's
you
it.
want other dudes to crush it too. You want them to raise the bar.
That's
you
it.
want to feel challenged. You want to feel uncomfortable.
And that's the one thing I'll say right now that people listen to this. A real person, a real alpha, a real go-getter, they ain't saying shit about nobody.
Correct.
That's why you will never, ever hear me dropping somebody's name, running my mouth about somebody. I don't know what you went through. I don't know what you're going through. I didn't wear the shoes you wore when you were a kid. I didn't grow up in your fucked up house. I didn't have your family. I don't know shit about you. So guess what I do? Shut the fuck up. Because real men don't say shit. Because first of all, we're too busy trying to grind and be better.
Correct.
Second of all, unless we know what we know, we shut our fucking mouths. But nowadays, there's not many real men who live by that creed of like, you know, if you're on social media running your fucking mouth and shit, you're just a bitch.
Correct.
You're honestly, and that's
Right.
not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch. Real men ain't doing it. Real men don't care about that gossipy bullshit. Get to work, man.
Correct.
That's it.
In this conversation, David Goggins emphasized the importance of personal accountability, self-discipline, and confronting life's challenges head-on. Key points include 1. Health and accountability. Goggins highlighted the importance of taking health seriously, both physically and mentally. He pointed out that being overweight or unhealthy isn't a laughing matter, and masking discomfort with humor only delays confronting the issue. Key takeaway: own your reality and take proactive steps to improve your health and confidence. 2. The value of time. He stressed the limited window of optimal performance in life, especially between the ages of 30 and 50. Misusing this time results in regret. Key takeaway: stop wasting time on distractions and focus on meaningful goals, especially during the prime years of your life. 3. Facing challenges. Goggins discussed the importance of standing up for yourself, especially when others try to discredit your hard work. He shared an example where he publicly addressed false accusations, which required courage and meticulous preparation. Key takeaway: face adversity with integrity and preparation rather than avoiding confrontation. 4. The hard truth about being a man. Goggins described the difficulty of living up to the expectations of being a true man, working hard, staying disciplined, and consistently doing things that may not bring immediate happiness. He emphasized that being a man involves taking full responsibility for one's actions and outcomes. Key takeaway: true strength comes from embracing discomfort and doing the hard work required to uphold your values. 5. Real men don't gossip. Goggins criticized the culture of negativity and gossip, emphasizing that real men focus on improving themselves rather than tearing others down. Key takeaway: stay focused on your goals, avoid unnecessary drama, and respect others' struggles. 6. Personal transformation. Goggins shared his journey of overcoming addiction and financial instability in his late 20s. He explained the mental resilience it took to make changes and stick with them, despite how challenging it was. Key takeaway: long-term change is possible with persistence and self-belief, even in the face of major obstacles. Life applications from Goggins' wisdom. Take health seriously. Start making small changes today to improve your physical and mental well-being. Every step counts toward a better version of yourself. Value time. Focus on growth and eliminate distractions. Every wasted moment is a missed opportunity. Face your fears. Don't shy away from challenges. Prepare yourself and tackle them head-on. Embrace discomfort. True progress comes from doing what's hard and uncomfortable. Avoid negativity. Don't engage in gossip or negativity. Respect others' journeys and focus on your own. Transform yourself. No matter your starting point, you have the power to change your life through resilience and commitment. David Goggins' message is clear. Take ownership of your life. Push through discomfort and stay committed to becoming your best self.